Okay, and this is Starfield with another one-gun challenge. Kind of dawned on me these aren't really as much challenges as much as just like a crash course on various weapons. Anyway, today we're working with the Razorback. At first I thought this was probably the last pistol, then I remember there's a couple other particle guns. Anyway, Razorback is probably the most powerful handgun in the game, and is basically the big bore hunting magnum. And this thing is weird. It is so weird. It is so really freakishly weird. Okay, let's see if I can get this to zoom in. There we go. As you can see, it shoots a 7.5mm white hot, as is written on the. Well, it's not really a cylinder. It's more or less just a bunch of preloaded chambers, really. Very, very unusual design. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea why they thought that this was a great idea. Because, like, we have modern revolvers that are way bigger than 7.5mm. So you gotta appreciate the detail on this, good lord. You know, way bigger than 7.5mm, and just do so much better than the video game guns. I don't know why they felt they had to completely redesign the wheel, but whatever. This is the big bore Magnum, and there are several variations that you can put this into because obviously everything is customizable. So I made the most advanced, tricked out everything but the kitchen sink build. If I really wanted to go full all out, I could go and put the snubby barrel on there, which I don't know if I'd necessarily be okay with doing that. But fortunately, I have another one in my inventory. I actually just went and checked over here. I was trying to keep... Okay, good. Just regular advanced. Gotta remember my ship layout. Okay, so we want to go real quick all out, provided of course I have the titanium for it.
Hey, my guns could use a bit of work too.
And of course I just ran out of adhesive. I just leveled up something. Huh, okay. Get to that in a bit. Maybe from here, this configuration, the only thing we have to do further is up it to the penetrator rounds as opposed to the depleted uranium. Of course, for some reason I need glue to shoot penetrator rounds. There's high powered, which again needs glue. Good lord, this thing makes a lot of noise. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The fastest way to get to what I'm trying to do is actually... Okay, so this is what we started with. This is the lightest version that you can make. This is the most over the top, and this is the basic. I was thinking I could take this, get this beefed up with all on the horsepower side, and I may or may not actually make a cut and do that, but for right now, not that big of a deal. Now the big downsides to the Razorback obviously is the fact that it is based on a standard revolver, so you get 6 shots. That's it. If we take a little closer look at it.
Now this planet, this is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here for a while.
Greetings, Captain.
Up and over. So we come back to my little range down here that I have set up. I really wish this was like a reactive target that you could actually see it hitting, but whatever. You get what you pay for, right? I didn't have to pay nothing for that. So our iron sights are, they're there. Black, on black, on black. There is absolutely nothing that makes the front sights stand out any better. Recoil is what you'd expect. Kaboom. Now, the crazy thing is that you can actually put a binary trigger on this thing. Why you would want to do that with a revolver that only shoots 6 rounds, I have no idea. With this recoil, but I think just to make a point of that, I'm going to go ahead and put a jump cut here and come back with that one I was messing with. I'm just going to stick a binary trigger on there. Thing is, I need to make a blue run, so, yeah, 2 seconds. And we are back on a shopping trip later, and we now have a fully tricked out, well, not really fully tricked out, but a tricked out mess of this thing. So as you can see from the list here, we have a short barrel, laser suppressor, tactical grip, penetrator, high powered, and a binary trigger. Now, if we saw the recoil on the dead stock, well, here we have our iron sights, which kind of suck balls, and real quick, just as a quick crash course, anybody that doesn't know what a binary trigger is, it basically simulates, it speeds up your rate of fire by firing when you depress the trigger and when you release it. And it actually does that in video games too, so.
What are you doing?
Sarah?
You've got something for me?
Go back into the ship.
Okay, but I have to say, I don't like being left behind.
You're not being left behind, you're still on the ship. Now, let me conduct my target practice in peace. Oh wow. I swear I just saw her shadow on the wall. Yeah, anyway, we've got our standard recoil, which doesn't really change. Short barrel does seem to make that a little snappier. So real quick, I'm going to run back and put the long barrel on here, see if that kind of makes any difference. I just noticed it's kind of weird. It's like having the long barrel versus the short barrel. The short barrel kind of like takes that much mass off of it. So instead of that big poing, you know, about throwing it over your shoulder, it looks like it looks more like it's trying to break your wrist instead. Hi, everybody!
Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Okay, so we take a second to revert this back to the long barrel. And this will be kind of interesting to see exactly
Hello, Captain.
how that changes the recoil. Because this is kind of a thing in video games. For some reason, they like to exaggerate recoil to a particularly ridiculous degree. Okay, so longer barrel, and... Huh. swap out to a regular. Kaboom. That is so weird how it does that to the recoil pattern. When you go rapido like that, it does tend to jump pretty good, so. Okay. Interesting little experiment. First, I'm not that crazy about the concept of the binary trigger. These actually exist in real life, and that's kind of the thing about it. If you maybe fire that first shot, you don't want to fire that second one, and you're still holding down the trigger, you kind of have a dead man switch. And I'm not particularly crazy about that. Now, obviously, real life binary triggers, I think they work that if you're depressing the trigger and you don't want to take that second shot, you can hit the safety, and it should disengage the trigger. I think. I don't actually have one on anything, so yeah. I'm just guessing. But that said, we have our loadout set up. We've got our bog standard. We'll go ahead and store this goofy thing. Okay, we are also going to now go hunt the spacer. Now we're going to do this, I found kind of an interesting way of finding a location, just like pick up a mission and then go do that. But we're going to do this, I love having the fan on board. Okay, so anyway, but the basic way this works is we pick a mission and we run it. Same mission once with the bog standard.
This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
And again with the Uberdoer. And there's a possibility of going through it a third time if maybe rolling with that messed up binary trigger is actually worth exploring, which I may end up doing. Anywho. Oh. Oh. Well, shit, he was right in my backyard. Alright. I do not like that. I should never to change that. He's in my backyard. I'm gonna get him out of my backyard.
Take them apart.
Really?
Enemy's grav drive out of commission. Enemy shield got down.
Right at the back door. Alright, where is this guy? There you are.
Can't skip the system with a fried grav drive, huh?
Fancy flying, stranger. Please respond. Spacers are easy targets. Most ships would have bugged out and left us with this mess. But you? Total class act. Any way we can repay you?
Well, as the old saying goes, cash is king.
Transferring credits now. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
And that was my good deed for the day. Okay, so desert relay station.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
Okay, so it's just me, no help, one gun, and one base full of uglies.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
But she's fine, don't worry. Eventually, we can get that girl a bunny rabbit. Okay. So we go ahead and get a save here. Okay, this is basically our reload point. Because what we're going to do is we're going to run in, make an absolutely unholy mess, then reload, grab our alternate weapon, that is the deal. Oh, that explains a bit. It's like stupidly cold. Okay, go in, make a mess, reload, pick the next weapon. Hello. Low gravity. And then run it again. Little pig, let me come in. I don't know why he's on fire. Oh wait, these are white hots. Hello. Cheating, I see. Cheating by shooting me through the door is not going to help you, asshole. Okay. Is that it? That's all? Really? That's all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of them. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little underwhelming. But on that note, I'd say the overall effect of this was pretty effective. Because it was, aside from the one armored up, shielded character that was the kind of a quote unquote boss of the area that we were supposed to kill, it was pretty much just one and done for every target. Obviously, follow up shots are molasses slow, but you kind of only need one. So instead of running all the way back, I'm going to go ahead and reload our save. just ran it. The bog standard. So we're going to take that one out, and we're going to swap that instead with Overkill. Like
Yeah.
dramatic overkill. And I get to go for a hike. Okay, and we are back. After a nice hour of cardio. Okay, it kind of dawns on me that this is going to be awkward. Oh, hello. So, taking a stupidly powerful hunting magnum with a ridiculously overkill scope into a situation where I'm going to have to shoot somebody maybe 2 feet away. I'm sure it'll be fine. Guys? Guys, fight's down here. Hello? Guys? Okay. Excuse me whilst I tiptoe through the tulips. Okay, so that basically two-shot at his ass. I call that a win. Okay. Are they outside? There's another floor. No? Wait, what? Where? Ah, there's another floor.
This is gonna be fun. You're next, Darkseid.
You're saying? Cheating by glitching through the door is still cheating. It didn't help you anyway. Okay, so, aside from basically being, you know, zooming in close enough to see if they need dental work, again, one and done. I'm going to say that the Razorback is pretty much a case of massive overkill for anything short of some of the weird dinosaur species things that you find on certain worlds. And once again, though, recoil, as you can see, is through the roof, but weirdly, scoped in, not bad, which is weird. So I'm going to go ahead and reload or save. I'm going to go ahead and run up, and I'm going to trick out that binary trigger again. We're going to get this 1/3 go. I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting because it's still gonna be like stupidly fast getting through here. One shot and just like nothing's there. It's just gonna be just for the hell of it. So we'll see how the binary trigger happens to work or not work. Anyway, back in a second. Okay, and next time on Stupidly Awesomely Stupid Theater. I don't know why I keep sticking it over there. We are back outside our base, and this is going to be a little on the insane side.
You picked the wrong fight. Under fire.
Open door, thank you. Bitch. Shooting me through the door. Once again, that is cheating. And cheaters never prosper. Okay, there's one guy left in here. Wait. Where are you? Gotta be in here, right? Yeah, there you are.
Gotcha.
Okay. Never fails. If I'm around, shit explodes. So, that was a little on the ridiculous side. Personally, I don't think you need to have the binary trigger on here. You do burn through ammo stupid fast. And you kind of end up having a little bit harder time actually staying on target, because go figure. Goddamn, excuse me. My throat is not cooperating. Overall, if you had this in just like regular standard trigger, just one shot, one pull, you'd probably be just fine, especially in this configuration. This is basically perfectly set up for kind of your holdout weapon. So what's the overall weight of this thing? Mass 2.4. Granted, there are maybe lighter options you could pack if you're going for lightweight builds, but at the same time, just the sheer overkill of this thing kind of makes it worth the wait. But anyway, yeah, if you literally want your enemies to shit their pants and run, telling their friends to do the same, by all means, take a binary trigger Razorback with the most ridiculously overpowered attachments possible and pistol perks, and yeah. Hey, this thing was just nuts. Absolutely insane. So, probably not the best use for this thing as a full frontal assault piece, but this thing definitely comes to its own a lot more. It comes down to, like, large animals. Also kind of daunts me, what level were those guys? I think they might have been a little under leveled. Anyway, kind of wouldn't matter because, like, 416 points of damage, yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to sponge that. But, overall, probably the most insane, why did they do this like this pistol? Or like, why did they let me do this? Oh boy. But overall, fun time. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. If you like this video or any other video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know you play Starfield. Beyond that, Cigars should be fully acclimated now, so more reviews coming in next week. That said, I should probably get back into like some atmosphere. I said, check out my Twitch stream Sunday to Friday night, 10 p.m. to 2 p.m.
You're looking splendid today, Captain.
Well, thank you, fan. If you can't make the Twitch stream live, it will
There's
eventually
something
end
on
up.
this.
It will eventually end up on YouTube. Honestly, I'm kind of starting to think maybe I should probably just go ahead and unlink that because my Twitch channel is kind of turning into something
Lay it
else.
on me.
But anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you next time. Okay, what is making the buzzing noise in here? Seriously.